Hello Gemini, welcome to your monthly reading. I'm your cosmic auntie, and I hope that this is helpful to you in some way. I hope that it is insightful and encouraging. But as you pay attention to the messages, bounce everything off your own intuition first and foremost, right? You know yourself best. You are the expert of you, and you have your own connection with spirit. All right, so what's coming up for Gemini? Gemini, sun, moon, rising. So, okay, we've got the Strength card, the Queen of Cups, we've got the Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So, you've had to remain strong for quite some time. The connection with your heart is very close, which is good, Gemini. I know that there must be so much disappointment and loss, but you're almost there. There's been lots of change. There's a lot of change that you're navigating. Your intuition is very strong. The Queen of Cups, looking at the Strength card. Your intuition is very strong. You are very strong. To deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with has taken incredible amounts of effort. But you're almost there. You're almost there. Judgment and the King of Pentacles. It's like you're at the final leg of the race, but then there's just that one final boss kind of thing. That's what it feels like with the Judgment energy. And Judgment is incredibly liberating, but it's very challenging and intense energy as well, because it's, well, just facing it, continuing to face it head on, continuing to face what comes up internally, emotionally, as you stay strong through whatever challenging circumstance you find yourself in right now. Because with Judgment underneath the Five of Cups, I can see that there's a sense of like facing the depths of your feelings. And that can like shatter through because it causes so much expansion. So you're shattering through different limitations very bravely, I might add, shedding and being reborn, right? Judgment is Phoenix energy, and the Phoenix that has the cycle, right? They burn to a crisp before they rise again, right? There's this sense of disintegration and then rising again, bigger and brighter and more aware of its abilities every time. And with the King of Pentacles coming out as well, like the other side of this is so stable, prosperous. The connection with the body and with the earth is very strong, very grounded. I keep hearing you feeling healthy. What else for Gemini? Ten of Pentacles. Yes. So much health and wealth, abundance, prosperity, stability, happiness, connection, family, community. The Ace of Wands, feeling rejuvenated, vital, alive, passionate, inspired. You're almost there. Keep going. You're doing so good. I know that this must be hard if you resonate with this message, but things look so much brighter. They are, yes, the Four of Wands. Another card of stability, connection, celebration, milestones being reached, like celebrating with loved ones. Just, yeah, feeling steady and stable with the self and in connection with others. This is, yeah, just major. Like, this is so powerful, Gemini, because there's this shift with the Judgment energy, like, and the Nine of Wands. Like, this is the end of something. Like, you are getting to the end. You're almost there. You're at the finish line. You're just facing one final boss, and you will be successful because of all of the success, everything that you have done, achieved, and learned about yourself and life as you've navigated whatever challenges and changes, loss, disappointments that you've been navigating. And it's so beautiful because throughout it all, you remain so loving, so giving. You have truly relied on your intuition, and it has assisted in you building a deeper relationship, a stronger relationship with yourself. This experience has showed you a lot of different spooky corners of yourself, of your subconscious, and you are not as afraid of some of these things as you once were, and are coming out of this forged in fire, really. And the other side is so juicy, like cozy, stable, prosperous, okay? Like the King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is like, yeah, like generational health and wealth. This is stability. This is, you know, happiness. Again, connection. And with the Four of Wands, like celebration. There is so much to be celebrated, okay? There is so much to be celebrated. Yes, the sun, blessings, just pouring down, this sense of abundance and joy and vitality. And this is one of the best cards in the tarot deck. It's like the sun illuminates everything. There's this sense of, yeah, just happiness, just so much happiness. Oh, and the Star, wish fulfillment, hope, dreams coming true. These two are so powerful together. The dreams coming true, Gemini. This too shall pass. I just said that in a collective reading. This too shall pass. You are handling it. You are dealing with it, and you are so close. It is almost over. And the other side looks so good, so sweet. I just heard things do get better. Things do get better, and they will get better. No. Okay. Watchers, the transpersonal. You are so, so protected in the spirit. There's so many eyes on you from your spirit team, the energies that love you the most. You are very safe, you're loved, you're protected. Spiritually, energetically. This card also talks about observation of yourself, and that's something that's very strong. Like there's a sense of observing yourself, really keeping a keen eye on yourself. This is where your intuition comes into play, where you really have relied on your intuition, and that again assisting in building a stronger relationship with yourself, a stronger trust with yourself. Horseman, herald of change. Yes, this too shall pass. This energy will shift. This will change. You are making your way through it, right? Like this is the finish line. Judgment is the finish ribbon, breaking through that ribbon and getting to the other side. And you've accomplished this thing, right? Like you now have that under your belt. Like there's this sense of spiritual growth, enlightenment, like activations here. I just keep hearing spiritual eyes. I feel that this challenging circumstance, whatever it is that you're navigating and dealing with right now, has made your spiritual eyes clearer. Spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. Yeah, there is movement towards adventure. There is just so much more in store, Gemini. There's so much more in store. I know that whatever this chapter has been, it has taken and it does take considerable effort, because the 9 goes to the 10, which essentially turns back to the Ace of Wands, which we did see quickly there, I believe. This is where this like forged in fire energy comes into play. Passionate, driven, feeling renewed. But right now you're at the last leg of this, and it's again taken considerable effort, but this energy is shifting. You are breaking through that rope. You visualize yourself running through that finish line rope, and now have accomplished that marathon. You are a new person. You have that added to your arsenal, and there's so many opportunities. There's so much abundance. I can't even say, like, there's just so much abundance. There's so much to celebrate, so much growth and love and connection, and just like good times. Okay, adventure, good times, fresh energy. So Peapod Dragon, organize. I am recording this in Virgo season, so this is a really great energy to work with, to streamline anything that you need to streamline, to optimize anything. And I feel like optimizing and organizing the way you utilize your energy in this last leg of the journey, to like strategize, to be able to you know, get you through, because you know, at the last leg of the journey, you're kind of like, sometimes you're running on fumes, so you have to find this reserve. So lock into the reserve and I keep seeing like a balloon. This is so interesting. This is why I'm like stuttering over my words. But it's like, you know, when you have like a helium balloon and you stretch it and it makes those sounds, and you like are releasing the energy like slowly. That's what Spirit's showing me right now. Releasing your energy slowly as you approach the end of this to optimize and organize your energy. And also plan for good times. Like what do you want? What do you want? What are you, you know, like plan for the good times, because they are good times. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, like this is like wealthy, healthy, happy, stable, like have enough and some in order to connect and contribute and create community. 4 of Wands, milestones reached, promotions, marriages, relationships, births, moves, anything to celebrate you, you know, that's a level up, a new milestone being reached. So, you know, plan for that, because this energy is incredibly encouraging. Patience, yes. And I know it must be hard if you're resonating with this right now, because it's like, I feel like you've been dealing with this for a long time. It's been a marathon, right? It's been a marathon. But you're reaching the finish line. Have patience. It's there. And sometimes, you know, it's like when you see that finish line, it's like you want to get there faster than like your energy, and like there's just a lot that happens, right, when you finally see that finish line. But again, just squeak out that energy like you would a helium balloon. Optimize and organize the way that you and have patience. You are getting there. You will get there. You will break through. There's change, and it's so hopeful and it's so encouraging. You got this. You got this. Let's get you a postcard from Spirit. New adventure awaits. So what does that new adventure look like to you, Gemini? It can be the break in the clouds on a cloudy day, you know, as you approach this finish line. It gives you hope, right? Because there is so much hope. There's so much to hope for. There is so much there's just so much good times, okay? There really is. We saw the sun and the star. That's wildly beautiful. So let's see what your postcard from Spirit says. Dearest you, you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever that form takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are on the right track, even if your ego self doesn't see that. Listen to your soul. Check in with Spirit. Keep going. Spirit loves you. Life loves you. We love you. Well, I feel like that's a beautiful place to end this reading. I hope that this was helpful to you in some way, Gemini. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here. I will catch you in the next one.